Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. If you don't know me, my name is Haley. I run a small crochet business called Hooked by Haley, and this week we are still market prepping. Yes, I know. I've been doing that for a very long time now, but I still feel like I don't have enough stuff. So I ended off last week's video, which you'll see today. Today's Monday for me, but obviously it'll be uploaded today and you'll see it whenever. Last week I ended the video saying that I had completed a bunny, which I will show you. Here's the bunny, very cute. And all I need to do, I think I mentioned it, all I need to do is finish the overalls for said bunny. It has an overalls and hat, and that's what I'm gonna start with today. And I also finished another project over the weekend, and that is a pot holder, because I do need to get more pot holders in my inventory. I feel like I sell a lot of those, especially during the fall winter season, because they look like pies. So I'm gonna get started on the overalls and update you after, I guess. Welcome to the video.
Writing down. Right, just in case we have like a quiz show and we like have to score something. I don't know. Just
okay. In case I need a song for you guys.
Like ran out of cereal.
Hello, Caesar. Hello, Knox.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Are you guys ready?
Let me just get some preliminary milk.
I never drank milk. I never raw dog milk.
What? That's
nationwide. Every U.S. bank businesses sell milk with strawberry. That's quick. But I never raw dog milk.
I don't like strawberry milk.
Yeah, me neither. I was a chocolate guy.
It's just it's like it's interesting. It's very
switching. You know, with your hectic schedule, your TV time is sacred. Fire TV helps you make the most of it. More time.
That is doing something else. Okay. After that, we have Miss Vicky's salt and vinegar. That's not our favorite profile, you know?
flavor profile.
That's not our favorite profile. Kelsey really likes this one.
Those are good.
We will be dipping.
Do you not really like it?
I like it. I just don't eat cookies that much.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah. Delish.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Really good.
And then last but not least, surprisingly.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Ooh, maybe. Can I open them?
But like, if I were to see these, I would expect them to be like heated, little like, now it's like chicken inside of them. I don't know.
They're little.
Yeah.
They look. They look like puff pastries, or no, something. Poofs. Something.
But we are heading out.
We're gonna skadoot.
We're gonna skadoot, and
Works differently, and it's a once daily pill. When symptoms tried to take control, I got rapid relief and left back emergency behind with Rinvoq.
Hello, it is 2:07 p.m. It's been a second. I actually finished the bunny, and then I got up, ate lunch, also started dinner in the crock pot, kind of did some other stuff. We are back into lock-in mode. I will show you the completed bunny. Very cute, blue and white, and very cute. I'm going to add this into my inventory, and yeah, I mentioned this before, but I had started a pot holder over the weekend, and I need to finish that and also probably just start another one. They're very quick, very easy, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm going to sit here, watch queso, and crochet. So
the death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, taken except the person who's been here the longest and the burned guy that's in the other room. We have 3 cultists in here. The nerd that nobody likes, the Reddit. A new threat has emerged. Members of a cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing for a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones for cat food. Y'all want to call for cat food? Is that not a waste? Does it cost energy to call for something? Because if it does, I don't know. I don't think we should.
Hi, it's Mark Barton from Saving Her Promise. The shooter.
A minute. Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead.
Life doesn't stop when you're getting an education. That's why Sophia offers self-paced, online, college-level courses that are designed to transfer. Access 70+ courses for only $99 a month and start learning today.
All right, let's. There's gonna be people trying to get in the house now too, because it's gonna be raining radiation.
An X series, max performance when unplugged. Cool. The max performance that you deserve.
You got your
Hello, it is a new day and it is Tuesday at 10:59, so 11. And I did get those pies done. There's one in red and then one in like brownish cinnamon color. I tried to like make it seem like it was an apple pie because that's the color of apple pie. Those two are done, and then I did a little side project off camera. My mom wanted some face scrubbies, so she picked out yarn while we were at the store the other day, and I made these. They look like little seashells. I made 4 of them. I did that, and I did start the market bag, but I started it in bed, so I didn't film anything. But we will finish the market bag now. I got a little bit done. I'll show you. This is how far I got in the market bag, and we're just going to continue that today. Obviously it will get done today, so I am going to sit here, do that. I ate breakfast a little late, so I'll have a late lunch. I'll keep you updated.
Goodness, we are cooking. $70,000. Everything is okay right now. No joke. We're all good. Sadie's panicking on the diving board. That's a death sentence over here to go to them. You know, swell attorney with the 10 gifted. Thank you. We have never had this much consistent success. I think it's because I'm locked in. Y'all have a good day. Thank y'all so much for being here, for real. Thank y'all so. Samuel, can you stop? Can you stop? Rich customers every day. Do you see the amount of money and stuff that's just laying around for us? That is beautiful. Okay, let me ask y'all this. So if you're anything on the diving board, who would you rather have?
It's been a second. It is now 3:21, and I spent the majority of that time eating lunch, I did finish the market bag, which took me a while because I was also on FaceTime with my sister and my mom, but I will show you the market bag now. Here it is. It is very interesting colors. It kind of worked up in a stripy way, which I've never experienced before, but sorry, I had to put it down because this guy will not leave me alone. But yeah, it worked up in a stripy way, which I've never had happen before, but it's totally fine. I still think that it's unique and cute and another market bag that I can add to my inventory. So the next thing that I'm going to do is some ice cream cones. I have made 2 of them so far, and I have some unique yarn colors to make more. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna shoot for at least 5, so I need to make at least 3 more depending on how much of the cone color I still have. I'm not sure how far it'll get me, but that's what I'm gonna do now. I think that'll take up the rest of my afternoon until the workday is technically over, and then I will, you know, finish the day off and continue stuff tomorrow. I will keep you updated.
So I'm also gonna probably do like a hot dog here, some bone broth, and some coconut milk to this. It's about 9 o'clock right now. I just took the dogs on a walk, and we're actually spending today helping to move Miss Gia, my friend Gia. So Adam and I are about to head over there to help them move. I don't know how long we're gonna be doing that for, but I just got sick. $85, what a steal.
Because we believe everyone should have the access.
Mix, match, or happy with game.
Alright, let's do a little Caesar review! First expectations are to do. There was just like a lack of things to do, I think. I don't know. But like there's booths. You can go to the booths and look at everything. But most of the booths are just like the same stuff that we constantly see. That just isn't for us, you know? Like I don't feel like if we stayed longer, we would then get hungry again.
Right.
Then buy more food.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we would walk by a booth maybe like 2 or 3 more times, and then maybe the third time we'd be like, well, that is kind of cute. Let's buy that mug, you know?
There was some good pottery out there.
There was some good pottery.
Like, I got a lot of coffee mugs. It's not as hot as whenever we were at the other place.
Also,
there was
before
definitely stuff to do for children. They had face painting and they had character actors there. There was Anna from Frozen.
Okay, but the thing is, besides shopping and listening to music,
I have these, if I can get them, I have these cute little, and I am charging $20 a piece for these. And the peas do pop in a flings bag charm. I charge $6 a piece for these, and I have 8 of them. Again, keeping these in our little plastic bags just to stay organized. I think I'm next. Strawberry seeds. So I have 3 strawberry turtles. I have my flower turtles. I have a little sunflower and a daisy. Just 2 of these. And another bestseller of mine and my personal favorite are my ice cream sandwich turtles. I have 5 of these right now, but I actually sold one last night, so I'm gonna set that one aside and we'll pack it up a little bit later. So that brings us down in kind of like tannish nude color. I did want to show you these little custom labels and kind of like price tags that I designed over on Amazon. Again, I have these linked in my storefront. You can design your own with your own logo, whatever size you want. You can have them say whatever you want. And this is what the back of mine looked like. I can just write the price in right here. I'm thinking she's petrified of going. It's a traumatic experience. We're trying to find a groomer that will like come to the house and do her hair and her fingernails and give her a bath and everything.
Hello, it is 6:12. I did get every single ice cream cone I wanted to get done finished, and I will quickly run through the colors that I did for you just so you can see them. Purple, orange, brown, and blue. And I am done for the day, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Wednesday. It is a little late, almost 1 o'clock actually, and I haven't done a single thing since I've woken up. I need to do some tagging to add everything that I've recently made into my inventory and get tags on them so I can put them away and have a new tote of stuff that I can put into. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to Hobby Lobby later to pick up some yarn for an order, which I haven't talked about. I will once I get the yarn. And yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna tag stuff and I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do any crocheting today. Maybe a little bit, but not a lot. I've been working a lot lately, so I kind of just want to give my hands a break today, but we'll see how the day goes.
I love doing the mystery jar videos, all of them. Just look how cute they look up here. On the chance to make some new patterns. To register for lessons. Right. I was kind of longer. I looked today and it said that I had 5. This is the way that I want to do it. It's cute. I think it was my next pattern test that is and just other underrepresented broadcast channel on Instagram. But we're bigger guys. I don't know if I love a gargoyle or a maybe. I tried it. Trust. I made a reel.
Hello. Well, it's the next day. Today is Thursday at 10:37 a.m. and I did in fact go to Hobby Lobby yesterday to get some yarn. I will show you my haul right now. I did get yarn, but first I wanted to show you that I just got new scissors because I desperately needed new scissors. Starting off with some cotton yarn, and I will explain this in a second why I got all this stuff, but I got 2. I love this cotton and black and this teal color, and they weren't on sale, unfortunately. This is what we're gonna start on today. The rest of my yarn is, I love this yarn, the acrylic kind, and I will show you all the colors. Grape, orange neon, hot rose, yellow, and royal blue. I also got these 2 baskets for my booth display thing. They're gonna hold like octos and whales and stuff that I will show you later, because hopefully this Saturday I will have some stuff being delivered from Amazon that I can set up with my table so I can prepare what my table is going to look like. 2 tables, what they're gonna look like, but I will show you those later. Starting today with a custom order that I received this week that needs to be done before the 4th next week, so I really think I should just get it out of the way now, is a bat car hanger. And obviously it's going to be done with these colors, and it shouldn't be too difficult. Shouldn't take me too long. I'm going to search for a pattern to use for the bat car hanger. I think I saw one on Etsy a while ago that I think I'm just going to go ahead and buy and use that one. I will let you know who the pattern is from once I choose it. I found the pattern that I'm gonna use. It's by KeinMaker on Etsy, and it's just this. It's a bundle, but they have like a little bat, and I'm going to use the bat. Hopefully it shouldn't take me too long, but that is what we're gonna get started on. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this and get started. Well, usually you would get some clips here and there of me making the thing that I said I was gonna make. This time, no. It was so unbelievably difficult for me to be in a position where I would be able to film me making the thing, and it just didn't work out. I used a 2.5 millimeter hook. I don't use 2.5 millimeter hooks, and boy, do my fingers hurt. They burn, they ache. I feel like I bruised both my hands, but it was worth it because I got it done. It is currently 2:34, so I'll let you guess how long that took me, but I will show you the completed project. There he is, the cutest little bat hanger, car hanger. Very cute. Let me get a little close up here. Yeah, super cute, super adorable, super small, as you can see. My hands hurt. I'm gonna take a break, a long break. I might be back today. I'm not entirely sure what I would make. Maybe some small stuff like octos and stuff with a bigger sized hook. But for now, that's all I'm doing, because my fingers need a break, a nice break. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right, so I did take a break. It is now 3:42. I played a few days in Stardew. My hands feel fine now. But I am going to stick with something easy today. I'm just going to do the small octos and whales that I want to get done. Kind of want to do as many as possible as for those. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know how many I'm gonna get done until the end of the day, but we'll see.
Did I? But we have 7 of these, $18. So I called a few contractors, but they all quoted me a hefty $10,000 or more for new windows, and I almost lost it. That's when my friend, who's a realtor, stopped me and said, if you're a homeowner and your windows are older than 5 years.
We have 4 chicolitas and they will be $25 each. We have 4 bees at $23 each. We have 8 rats at $30 each. I've never brought these guys to combine. I'm going to try my best, but anything that I end up adding to the inventory, I will tell you guys I need to make a couple of pricing adjustments. I literally went in without further ado. Let's get sold. 1 frog on a keychain, 1 pigeon, 1 mallard, 1 cockatoo, 3 whales on keychains. Sorry about that. 1 Nigel the frog, 1 chikorita, 2 dragons, my potato waddles, 1 market bag. I now only have 1 left. I think I have the brown one left. 2 Drift the octopus, 2 rats, 3 cats, 1 capybara, my lavatar, which I was super excited for. 1 and it was so, like, I sold most of it within the
details. You could just have the plain ones there. And if you notice, the face looks slightly different. I thought I could only make it using brown because I was like, oh, you know, like ground beef. But then I realized, like, no, that actually really doesn't. I'm not really sure. But one piece of the new pattern bundle is going to be a fluffy pup. I'm so excited, you guys. Look at how cute she is. So basically, this pattern is going to be called Spooky Pup Dress Up, and it's something that I've been planning with my market. So basically, you could do like a Spooky Pup Dress Up building station, so someone could come up and they could actually dress the pups with whatever outfits they would like. So I know that that could be something, especially like we were just talking about, so many people are doing markets in the
Happy Friday. It is currently 10:18 a.m. and I did get a not great amount, but an okay amount of octos yesterday, and I will show you them now. I literally use whatever yarn I have, any fluffy, fuzzy, soft yarn that I have that I need to get rid of, kind of like scraps, but like yarn I don't know what to do with. So first I did make a bigger sized octo. He is quite big. She is quite big. I will show you the size difference in a second, but I had this bigger, or I guess I had this thicker yarn that I didn't know what to do with because I didn't have like enough to make like a full-sized plushie. So I was like, why not? I just make a bigger octo. So that's what I did. And then I made all the rest of them are regular sized ones, the ones that I priced at $5. There's a red one, and then here is the difference. So quite bigger. There's the red one. Here is a tan one. Here is a light blue one. Here is an orange one. And here is like a dark green one. I do use big eyes, and I space them to where they kind of look like aliens. I just think they're cute that way. They look goofy, and I like goofy things. So I'm just going to sit here and make more octos with as much yarn as I can, all the different kind of yarn that I have, and then we will move on to all of the whales. I did find a tiny bit of like this cream color and a little bit of white, so I'm gonna make some octos with that because they have like the bottom part where it's white or whatever. That's what I'm doing. Happy Friday, people.
I don't know your situation, you know your situation. I feel like I'm falling behind. Sometimes I feel like I'm not smart enough or can't do any advice. Well, if you're in your 4th year, you're obviously... Yes.
In Albion, no matter where you go or what
I thought I hired Nick. Oh my God. No! I was in the wrong town! Oh my God. No, he wasn't good anyway. People just felt bad for him, so they thought That was a success in my book. Hey, W episode. Great stream, chat. I love y'all, man. Hey! Appreciate y'all for kicking it with your boy again tonight. Appreciate all the gifted subs, donos, bits, follows, and of course I appreciate all y'all.
We actually went to this venue. We were so busy, I wasn't able to get my soft pretzel. So I am determined this time to get my soft pretzel. We have about 10 minutes before we need to head out the door. I need to pack a few more things in the truck and then we will be on the road. And I will catch you all when we are at the venue. Before we get into the rest of this market day video, I wanted to take a quick moment.
Okay, it is now 4:33. I kind of just locked in and got a lot done. I will quickly go through all of the octos I made just so you see all of the different color varieties that I made. And then I did make whales as well, so I will show you all of the whales I made too. I did this variegated brown and white, light purple. His eyes are wonky, I didn't even realize that. No, they're not. Light purple, dark green, variegated blue, a grape-ish purple, light purple, variegated gray, white, and blue, brown, this burnt orange, light pink, red, a velvet orange, a tan color, his eyes are kind of far apart, a muted like brick red, a royal blue, this muted orange, and speckled white. That is all of the octos. I just got these new baskets a few days ago from Hobby Lobby. They were on sale and they were already $2.79 and they were on sale for 50% off. So I bought two to hold my octos and the other one to hold my whales. And I took it out just so I could see like how many octos this could hold. And it actually holds more than what I have, but I will show you them in the basket. Here they are, fitted nicely in the basket. I kind of just have them in every which way, but I thought it would be easier to have them all together in a basket because they're all the same price and everything, and it just lets people go through them how they want instead of taking up a crap ton of table space, because I used to set all of them out individually onto my table and I just don't have room for that anymore. So this is what I went with. It's just a basket. And the other basket is the same color as this. I believe they had white, black, this sagey green, which is also really cute, just didn't really fit with my branding, and this like tan color. Yeah, let me show you all of the whales now. I also apparently missed an octo and I did this orange one. Somehow I missed another one, light blue. They just keep showing up. For the whales, it's kind of the same concept. I'm just going to quickly show you all of the ones that I made and then show you them in the basket because that's what I got the basket for. Light purple, brown, orange, variegated blue, light blue, muted pink, variegated blue, white, and gray with a tan bottom instead of white, a royal blue, another light purple, a hot pink, a red, golden yellow, a sage green, a light blue, a brick red, and a grape purple. And here are all of those in the basket. These look a little more less than the octos, but I think that's just because they might be smaller, like just like the tiniest bit smaller than the octos, but there we go. Whales and octos are done. I'm at a comfortable number, so I think the next thing we're gonna work on are my small leggy frogs in all of the same colors I've been working with today. So I'm gonna do that.
Every single life, I was terrified. Because why would you do that? Why would a man be there? Why would a Death Eater be there? And why are you hurting the unicorn? That's literally pathetic. My internet experience where I have accepted, probably stupidly and naively, I never said I was intelligent, that my information has like been online since I was in middle school. Like for real. Fear has dropped out of the top 10 list. Meanwhile, fear of cyber terrorism has grown by 9%, moving it into the 3rd position in the rankings. We have shared the results with FEMA, the Red Cross, the National Weather Service, and emergency managers across in our generation, and like
pop culture, and it's this ever-present question that keeps coming up and keeps popping up of, am I allowed to like this thing if it was made by a horrible person? So I'll read that and I'll get back to you on what the author said, because I'm undecided. Like, I think that it's gray, you know, like everything. Everything.
Galatea.com/broski. This episode is sponsored by SeatGeek. Guys, it's fall, autumn for all my European listeners, and I'm so excited to go to some concerts later this year, which is why I want to give the sponsor of today's episode, SeatGeek, a huge shout out. With over 12 Stradwell to deliver every time.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I use it to run our video production pipeline. And with automations, once our video task is completed, it automatically tags in our performance bar. Shout out.
A shadowy figure present from the beginning of creation. The Latin equivalent of Nyx is Nox. And that's why in Harry Potter they say Loomis and Nox. Thank you. And other kinds of fears. According to Martin Seligman, this is a result of our evolutionary history. The theory states that organisms which learn to fear environmental threats faster.
Hey, it's 10 p.m. on the same day. It's still Friday. I just changed my shirt earlier because my husband and I went out to Hobby Lobby and dinner. I got another basket and I also got buttons. Got some buttons. They're in 2 different colors. Don't know if you can tell that difference on camera. So that's what I got from Hobby Lobby. No yarn. I did come back and finish some more leggy frogs. I will show you all of them. I feel like I now have a comfortable amount to start with at my markets. Let me show you all the ones that I made. They don't have any mouths yet. I'm just gonna do that off camera because it's really boring. I'm not gonna film that. And it's like the flat mouth. You probably have seen it before. So mint, muted pink, light purple, orange, light blue, red, and dark pink. And I also have 2 sage green colors already. So I think that's a good amount to have. Can you tell I'm tired? I don't know if you can tell I'm tired, but I'm tired. Here they all are in the basket. Just gonna get the 2 green ones and do all of the mouths for them, and that'll be it for those. It is Friday night, which means I'm going to end the video here. I feel like we did a lot this week. Got all those octos done, all the whales, all the frogs. I did do some stuff earlier this week. I'm currently not remembering what I did earlier this week, but I know I did something earlier this week. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, it would be great if you left a thumbs up and subscribe to see more, and I will catch you guys next week where we will be market prepping and doing an actual market for the start of the fall season of 2025. See you guys later. Bye.